Election Day 2016. And I wonder how many of you thought it would get down and be this close. I know that a lot of the Democrats thought this was going to be put away early, but Donald Trump has defied gravity. He has defied the pollsters. He has defied common wisdom and common logic, and he has continued to perform. I've said for weeks that Donald Trump's victory on Election Day would likely run through the heart of the Midwest and specifically through Michigan. In recent weeks, I've said, and I strongly believe if Donald Trump wins here today in Michigan, he wins. Nobody believed that last week, not in Hillary Clinton's camp, but they believe it today, I can assure you. So does Donald Trump. He joins me on the program. Mr. Trump, good morning.
Hello, Steve. Thank you.
What a big day for you. It's great news, by the way. A brand new poll has you leading in Michigan for the first time, up by 2 points. Another poll has you up by 1 point in Pennsylvania because your message resonates with middle America.
Well, I left Michigan last night at about 1:30 in the morning, and we had to have 21 or so thousand people at that rally. It was unbelievable. And in my speech, I kept talking about cars. It's not my business, but I said, the car business is being destroyed. It's being taken out. It's going to Mexico. You folks have to do something about it. And I talked about it for years, but it seems to have resonated with the people of Michigan, and I'm going to do something about it. And Hillary's not going to be able to do anything.
Well, it's more than that.
The same old thing.
It's more than you've ignited a movement, let's be honest, in America. But today is the moment of truth. It's all about turnout and making sure that those 21,000 people that were in Grand Rapids last night or in Sterling Heights a couple of days ago get to the polls. And I'm sick and tired of hearing the people say, if Donald Trump doesn't win Florida, he doesn't have a path to victory. You do, because it runs through Pennsylvania and Michigan, which people have not been paying close enough attention to, in my estimation.
Michigan, I just view it as a place where I love the people. I love what they've done in the past and how hard they work. And then you see these companies like Ford 3 weeks ago moved its small car production to Mexico, and it's happening more and more, and it's very unfair to our country. But what's happened to Michigan is incredible. You look at the number of people now compared to the number of people that used to work in that business. It's very sad to see.
We really have suffered here. Donald Trump on the Steve Gruber Show on Election Day today, putting aside all the noise, all the WikiLeaks, all the finger-pointing, all the nonsense, really, it comes down to jobs in the economy and people wanting a chance for themselves and for their kids, and these Obamacare rates are ridiculous. That's why your message is working, I believe. We're
going to repeal and replace Obamacare, and just before this election, people started seeing what's happening with rich. In your state, it's up massively.
Well, it's
Every
horrible.
state, it's up massively. I think Obamacare is a very, very big factor. I think jobs are a tremendous factor.
Well, the other thing about Obamacare, before we leave that, it's also created, for many people, the 29-hour work week. I mean, it's destroyed the 40-hour work week. In Michigan, we like to go to work. We want a chance to go to work, to roll up our sleeves and get things done. That's been stolen from us.
It is so horrible, and that's forced by Obamacare. That's just one of the problems. I mean, frankly, that's one of the many problems. It is so bad at so many different levels, it can't be fixed. It's a concept that can't work. It's no good.
I agree with that. I want to ask you a couple of quick questions. I know you've got to run again, but has this campaign changed you personally over the last 18 months?
I think it has. First of all, the people of this country are incredible. The potential of the country is incredible. The people are so incredible, but at the same time, I see so much sadness because they're capable, the potential is there. And I thought of it over the last few days. To a large extent, I think it's a campaign of common sense. And we're going to straighten it out, I'll tell you, Steve. And by the way, I've heard you for a long time, and you're a man of common sense. You get it.
Mr. Trump, I greatly appreciate your time. I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to actually talking to you again as the president-elect.
It's my honor, Steve. Thank you very much.
All right, there you have it, everybody. Donald Trump here on the Steve Gruber Show. Voting time in Michigan. The polls are open. It's time for you to get out there and cast your vote. Do your homework. Take all the input. We'll take a break. We'll take your phone calls after the break as well at 888-900-9966.